Hi guys, welcome back again to our YouTube channel. So my name is Lovely, and for today's video, I'm going to share with you how to check your US visa status on SEIA. And for those of you who are already done with your US Embassy Manila interview and the US Consul informed you that you were approved of your visa application, so now is the time for you to track the status of your case online, all right? So before we start with the process, let me just give you a disclaimer that I am not an immigration attorney or an expert. What information I shared in this content are based on my experience and how we processed our K-1 visa petition as of last year. Okay, so let's begin. So to be able to check your status online or the visa status online, you are going to go to or type in Google, search, type SEIAC or CEAC, and you will be prompted by the first in the line should be this website here. It says Consular Application Center, or this is what we call the SEIAC, all right? SEIAC stands for U.S. Department of State's Consular Electronic Application Center, or SEIAC. Okay, so from here, you are going to check or click this visa status check in this button below. All right. All right. So this is now the area where you are going to fill out some details in this page, all right? The first one is you are going to select the visa application type. There are two options here. For K-1, just like me, you are going to select the immigrant visa or IV. And for other types of visa, you are going to select non-immigrant visa. All right, so immigrant visa for K-1, and then you are going to enter your case number. This is the immigrant visa case number, or what we call the Manila case number that you can find in your K-1 FTP that starts with MNL. All right, so after nyan, okay, once you entered, you have to enter the code for verification. So, enter the code as shown. So, kung hindi masyadong malinaw yung code, just like on this screen, you can click this CAPTCHA. Click this one so you can generate with a clear, until you can see the clear version. So, for example, this one, I would just say CD5YN, and then you can just click submit. All right, are we clear so far? Okay, so after clicking, guys, are the following example of the visa status that we went through after my US Embassy Manila interview. Usually, it will remain case ready. Ayan, case ready pa rin siya hanggat hindi natatapos ang inyong US Embassy Manila interview. After ng interview at sinabi ng American Consul na congratulations, I am approving your visa. That means, guys, you have to wait until your visa will be issued and then delivery na. It may take time, depende yan sa consul, depende sa workload nila, depende sa status ninyo, sa petition ninyo. So, it's a case-to-case basis. So, in my situation before, last year, on the same day, guys, umaga yung interview ko, and then pagkahapon yan, my case was updated to approved. So, dadaan talaga sa process yan. May mga American consul, in some cases, it takes several days, hindi pa rin siya nagbabago yung case ninyo. Yung status ninyo remains case ready after a couple of days, and you just have to wait. If in case, guys, that you still did not receive your visa within 10 working days, then you have to contact the US Embassy Manila. All right? So, let me just go over the different status of SEIAC, no? So, in my case ready, and then, after ng case ready, ang status will now be refused. Okay? What does it mean when your case status changed to refused sa SEIAC? Okay? So, you don't have to worry. It means po, if the US consulate has your passport and your case sa SEAC says refuse, it means po that your case is going just through the necessary processing. From refuse, guys, after a couple of hours, it will just change to case approved. And then, after nyan, yan, magiging ganyan yung status niya. And then, after ng case approved, ay issued na siya. Once issued, guys, it means that your visa is in final processing. After ang case na is issued, you will receive an email from LBC. So, LBC po ang accredited na delivery or courier company ng US Embassy Manila who is delivering your visa, your yellow packet with your passport. So, depende yan kung paano nyo sinet yung delivery ng passport ninyo or yung yellow packet. Like what I mentioned po sa aking mga previous videos, either pwede nyo pong pick up yan sa LBC MOA, yung inyong yellow packet, free of charge, or possible na pinadeliver nyo siya or pick up sa branch. Premium processing po siya, nagbabayad kayo ng 400 something, less than 500 pesos. You're going to pick up your yellow packet sa isang particular LBC branch, or you requested to deliver your yellow packet sa bahay na ninyo. So, yan. Okay. Now, once your visa is on hand, congratulations, that means you are going to check. Be careful, guys, kasi once your visa is on hand, yung yellow packet na receive niyo na, just like this one, be careful na hindi nyo mabubuksan yung yellow packet. Okay? Kukunin nyo lang po, bubukas lang kayo ng konti, enough para makuha ninyo ang inyong passport, and isi-seal nyo po yan ulit. Okay? Hindi nyo po bubuksan yung yellow packet, kasi yun po ay i-hand carry ninyo sa flight ninyo to papuntang US, and ipe-present nyo yan sa US or sa point of entry ninyo sa US, ipapakita nyo yan sa immigration officer, sa US immigration officer doon. Kukunin nila yan sa'yo and sila ang magbubukas niyan. Never open your yellow packet. Pakisecure lahat ng inyong documents, including your visa. And you can also check your visa kasi may mga typographical errors. So you have to check kung tama ba yung spelling ng name nyo, tama ba yung details na nandoon. Whatever is included in your visa, dapat po tama lahat ng information. The name of your petition. Kasi may annotation yan na name ng petitioner mo. Kailangan tama po yung name. So once you're done and you are ready to go, now it's the time that you are going to prepare to set your counseling, or what we call the CFO counseling. So that will be the next topic for this tutorial. Let me know if you have questions about your processing or yung pag-set ng inyong interview, medical interview, pag-fill up ng DS-160. Kindly go over again my profile. So may mga in-upload akong videos dyan that might be helpful for you guys. So if you have other questions na hindi nyo pa maisagot at this time, please leave a comment and I will try to answer all of your questions as soon as possible. Alright, so once again, thank you so much for watching and for your support in our YouTube channel.